My name is Keith Lipinsky. I'm the athletic director at New Milford High School.
Explain your position and how you got there, college, past jobs, etc.
Well, the athletic director position is a job that requires a lot of management of the 25 different sports teams we have and a couple activities. It involves a lot of scheduling, budgeting, meetings, ordering of supplies, getting officials, tournaments. There's a lot to it. I got here, I started with my undergrad work at Springfield College in movement and sports study major, which I completed in the year 2000, and then I stayed on as a graduate assistant with the baseball team and got my master's in health education, health studies. And then about 5 years or 6 years into my teaching career here at New Milford High School, I went for my 6-year degree in educational leadership at Central Connecticut State University, which allowed me the opportunity to apply for administrative roles. And this past June was when I was appointed as athletic director at New Milford High School.
You're also a coach. Explain a little bit about your coaching experience.
I had the chance to coach baseball and basketball at 2 different schools. When I first started teaching here, there weren't any job openings for the sports I wanted to coach, so I started coaching at Chippewa. And then about 3 years into my teaching and coaching career, some positions opened up here, and I was able to coach both the JV baseball team for 8 years here, and then the JV girls basketball team for 3 years. And provided me with a lot of memorable experiences, and having the chance to work with kids outside of the classroom, outside of school doors, in a more intimate setting. And some of the better moments, memories of my career here came from coaching the athletes that we have. You get to see them at a different level. You get to really see them mature socially, emotionally, and the time you spend with them, that group of kids on a daily basis, the 2.5 hours blocks you get every single day, you really get to know the kids and get a chance to work with them, and you get to see a lot of improvements from the start of the season to the end, and that's extremely rewarding.
Do you have any memorable coaching memories that you'd like to share?
Every group that I work with, it's a good memory. You know, just seeing kids who have the same goals in mind, the same interests, and they're all playing the game, the sport, because they think it's fun, is what it comes down to. So just seeing the kids work every day and see them enjoy it is a great memory. I had one that really sticks out in my mind. We had a student with special needs who was on our team, and the other team understood what was going on. He had cerebral palsy, and we got him in a bat during the game, the baseball game, and the other team understood what was going on. They pitched it nice and easy. He ended up walking and got on base, and he ended up scoring during the game. And the sportsmanship displayed by both teams on that day, the support from the crowd and the teams when he scored, and everyone standing and clapping for him, was something that I'll keep with me and remember forever as a great moment.
In the future, where do you see yourself going from where you currently are, professionally and personally?
Well, I'm very happy with where I am right now, so I'm not planning on going anywhere. I love this job. This is my first year in the job, so I'm still learning as I'm performing the roles, the daily roles. I'm learning to manage my time and prioritize. But this is something that's been a career goal of mine, and now that I'm here, my plan is to stay and to try to become, trying to help this program, this school, become one of the more respected programs in the state and in our league. And I'd like to get our program to a point where we are successful in the majority of our sports, if not all of our sports. So my plan is to stick around and to try to help our school achieve those goals.
Okay, rapid fire questions. Books you are currently reading?
Well, I just finished a book for summer reading on toughness. It was called Toughness by Jay Billis, who was a college basketball analyst. He played for the University of Duke. And the group that we had, Mr. Shagru and I, read the same book, so we had a great discussion with our kids about the mental toughness of sports and how it's not your ability to fight someone and be physical, but what are the other areas of sports and life where toughness can and should be displayed. So that was a great book, and I am a Duck Dynasty fan, so I'm currently reading one of the Duck Dynasty books by Willie Robertson right now. So.
Who is your favorite person to work with?
I love our administrative team. We were talking over the weekend at an event that we went to that it's just it's very nice that we have such nice people to work with as our colleagues. But I've got to give a shout out to Mr. Burkhardt for my 11 years teaching PE prior to this job. He by far is my is my most favorite teacher, person to be around, to talk to bounce ideas off of. So Mr. Burkhardt is my favorite.
And who do you think is going to win the World Series?
Well, after the Sox just took 2 out of 3 at the Cardinals, and now bringing the DH back into the picture, I think the Red Sox have the advantage, having the final 2 potential games at home, and with a 3-2 advantage, I don't see the Cardinals beating them 2 times in a row at Boston. So I think the Red Sox, unfortunately, and I say that because I'm a Tigers fan, and they just bounced my Tigers out of the playoffs. So I think the Red Sox are going to win.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Tess.
I can do better.